This podcast is powered by The Plug.
This nigga got the black Dexter's Laboratory.
I just seen yours.
Yeah, lucky.
Hey, how's it going, man?
I've been
You said your nephew?
I'm Anderson.
What would he charge a mere mortal for that same hoodie?
I think they hunt it.
It's a Steve Fridays. That shit's fire.
Did he design that
Just
himself?
$100.
What's the back say?
And then
Hey, we might have to exchange.
Yeah.
Hey, we're
Official.
gonna have to get his number from you or like link up because I got some design ideas.
We make hoodies.
Yeah.
too.
We're trying to get some merch
You like
going. So.
merchandise?
Sure.
You need a beer or anything?
No, bro.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
push
that's
people's wares all the time. So if you guys have any like,
Food, man, but
right. Oh, dude, go on and grub. Do it, man.
Yeah.
You do what you gotta do.
Big dog gotta eat.
We're just here chilling.
Oh, you know what's crazy? The fact that you brought some
What you doing?
Jesus bull in a china shop.
not racist.
Well, probably.
What part of that might be considered racist?
the china
know.
that the Italian or Spanish
Yeah.
store got was stolen from a place somewhere near Shanghai.
I was gonna
Actually
ask.
sounds anti-European.
It's pretty anti-European.
Yeah.
It happened.
It just sounds like a bunch of
Like the
white people
Iberian
problems.
Peninsula folks can't like handle themselves around delicate
It's
items.
my fault because I got bulls.
It's just like white people's like, this is nice. I want this.
Belong.
Can I take this? No. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Columbus.
You described American foreign policy there. That's pretty deep.
This guy looks like you
Right?
could use some
Yeah, that's-
freedom.
What? Yeah,
Maybe
I
I
could
know
use
more than
some
I think I
freedom.
know.
Yeah. You're gonna get a DOD job out of this episode, I can tell.
Hey man, as long as I don't have to work 9 to 5.
So all I have.
No, they make you work like 8 to 6.
I don't have any children or immediate dependents.
It's
I work
great.
For the CIA.
Sounds terrible.
So you kill your children? Ew, this is fucking.
Oh, was that the?
Who's killing children?
You were talking
The CIA
about
is,
the.
but he's saying they get hired by the CIA. You have to join them, which requires apparently
No,
It's very biblical.
No, but you did have something about the
Jesus Christ, was
pressing the button for the right amount of
Yeah.
money.
Okay.
So there's that.
How much money would it take for you to press that button? Some guy walks up to you and is like, yo, if you press this button, somebody you don't know is going to die.
Oh yeah.
But we'll give you this
So
money.
you said don't know.
No, I'm good.
You're not going to press the button? For any amount of
He
money?
believes in karma.
Is death involved?
How bad is that karma?
There's
Is
got to
the-
be a death
Because
involved?
either it's going to be a fucked
He
up
said just
psychological
a
trick, and then it's
button,
like too late,
and then you
you're
get
held
whatever you want.
accountable. So nah. Or sure, you could get some money by killing someone, but
What if
like
you could decide who it is?
I don't need to support like
That's
the
even
running
worse.
manization of our
I would rather
society.
not
that was a
know.
horrible movie.
What,
with Cameron
what if it's a
Diaz.
total piece of shit?
I'm good.
What if
Right,
it's like the worst? What if it's like the worst person and you don't feel
Like
as
a
bad
Chimo or something.
Perfect.
because of that?
Perfect.
Because you got to
I
choose.
think it's the
Perfect.
not knowing though.
Is that better?
Like,
Or
who
not
would
better?
If you got to
really-
choose, would it make it easier?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, because
it
then if
would
I don't
be
like it,
easier
just
if-
kidding.
Just
Just kidding. Doesn't change the
Moral
final
dilemma.
answer.
I think it might be easier. Just not to know.
Not knowing?
Just not knowing.
Over
Not before or after. Don't let me know at all.
over someone that's terrible.
But that's
that,
based on those electroshock experiments.
I mean,
there.
if it's
So-
only between
science
over
is
something that's
sketchy.
terrible and not knowing, then of course the motherfucker
No,
that's terrible
no.
that I know.
Yeah, that's what
Right,
I'm
where
saying.
they, like,
I
were
mean,
told
If
they
you get to
could, right?
choose,
Let's just say
But it didn't happen.
it happens.
but
They're like,
yeah.
okay,
Made
but
up
it's
it.
gonna be a kid.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
no,
gonna be
no,
like,
no,
eh.
no. I mean your choice though. So it's somebody that is just a piece of shit to you,
Oh, well,
or
yeah.
just someone that you don't know.
Look,
I'll do
how,
it for $50.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
how hard would it be? How hard would it be to pick
there you go.
I'll
Yeah,
ask
that was
them
the
to buy the
question.
button.
That was the
George
question.
Zimmerman? Yeah.
There's been a lot of Zimmerman.
If I don't know
Nah, nigga, 'cause
That's
if you
easier?
ask me-
and they're a terrible person,
If you ask me to pick, I'm picking that motherfucker right
and I'm
There
being
you go.
offered money,
There you go.
the stars aligned for you, my dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Like,
pick the one that deserves
Yeah.
it the most.
eh.
It's a 17-year-old.
Is that worth it though to kill someone?
I don't know, but if I'm the dude that gets killed, my ghost is for sure coming back for that motherfucker.
I feel you.
The rest of their life, good luck.
But do
They're
you really feel
they're
that
kids.
The question
you
is
would even
that
be in
worth
that
it?
category though?
And if they move, you're just stuck.
You know what I'm saying? Because
It
I
doesn't
mean,
go well.
because you can definitely walk around here and be like, nothing would happen to me. I don't have any bad karma or bad you know what I'm saying, or super bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, or
Alright.
super bad shit coming back around.
Social.
You know what I mean?
Mostly.
Do you really think you would be on that shit list? You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people, they would be out their fucking mind if they didn't think they
What is
they
perfect?
were not on that shit.
What is
Oh,
perfect?
That's
No, I'm not saying perfect.
Depends on morals.
That's what I'm saying though.
I'm just saying
It's all subjective.
Exactly.
Any qualms was very minute type shit. You know what I'm saying? You weren't like a super piece of shit where somebody wanted to get back at you.
Yeah, I'm talking about like you killed somebody or like raped somebody or like did something that's like
Grape.
what most people
raped.
But
consider
did I not honestly press a button? Or
morally.
But they would definitely be on the list. But I'm saying like one of them piece of shits thinking that they are not on the fucking list.
Okay. You could stop
you
the
see what I'm saying?
Holocaust, but it was to kill Adolf Hitler's 14-year-old mother.
Well, then, yeah.
She gone.
No, the theory there is it'll just flatten itself
Move to
out.
somebody else.
They'll be like Hitler
somebody else.
instead.
Mussolini
You know?
would be
Some-
super Mussolini.
because somebody
Yeah.
somebody would get motivated by that and be like, it was because of this and
That was like
Or just
11,
be like, their number 2 would be the number 1.
that was like 11/22/63 when he tried to prevent the JFK assassination. Same
Or
shit.
Taxi, like the movie Taxi, was literally the reason for a presidential assassination.
with Queen Latifah and
No, you talking to me.
Damn
I thought you
Taxi
meant
driver.
De Niro.
De Niro.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Fuck a 2 cents, here's my 3. I'm a nuisance whose 2 cents is free. Just face it, I'm hellbent, I'm killing it. While your substance is flavorless and irrelevant. Talking shit while I'm sparking the L just for the hell of it. There's no need for embellishment. You're observing the positive trend, but don't mistake it. There's no apex, just constant relentless acceleration. Inertia equals force times mass. I effortlessly surpass these whack rappers that claim to be the baddest. When all they do is put out bad shit and half with a mumble rap half hits. We're so far ahead you have to squint. Supplementing synthetic sentences in the distance. So you try to keep up, but your efforts are inefficient. So stop and listen as I continue spitting. There's an obvious difference every time you open up your mouth. It's complete gibberish, your vocabulary isn't that extensive. That's why you're so apprehensive about every line that you're spitting. Bust out your notepad and make some scribbles. We about to feed you the kibbles and bits. This is history in the making, you can already Google this. This is foolishness, but you know it's a hit. Not playing no card games, no bullshit. Bluffing in my style, but you know I'll still do it. Everything I speak is the truth, please don't misconstrue it.
Door to door like the Mormons, grilling you more than George Foreman. Talking music and raising endorphins, confessing to you from my spot in the booth. What's in it for me if I tell you the truth? Little white lies taking you back to your youth. Beats on the Walkman, shooting shit with my posse. Drake in a wheelchair on Dick Rossi. All for the people, fuck a Nazi. 5 of a kind, scream out Yahtzee. Heat up your ass, create a hot seat. Get up out my way, let you know where the beat be. Now you know where the beat be. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Fall down 2 times, get up 3. Run like it's schooled out for summer. Future full of wonder, optimistic outlook, dumb and dumber. I'll use motherfuckers. Creating messes, leave it a blunder. Cleaning up after animals like zookeepers. Captivity, the Grim Reaper. I'm a zigzag and roll my way out. Smoke a J, get lost in the clouds and think about what life is about.
Fuck the system, I'ma do me. Walking tall, never on my knees. Smoking tree and getting lost in the beat. It's our time, can't fuck with my team. Rip tracks, stay shitting. X-lax, total package. Got the game in a coat rack. Loud packs, all day. No play, no recess. Schooling all these rejects. So who's next? Bet against us and end up in debt. I ain't talking spreadsheets. When I say I excel, I'm the man, it ain't hard to tell. Stacking tracks and gaining
gaining clientele, staying true, my soul ain't for sale. Music is a must, going hard like it's ball or bust. Flow stay tight like my fist balled up. Word to Lupe, I'm mean and vicious, serving all you mental midgets. Food for thought, lots of dishes. Y'all can't win even with 3 wishes. Can I hit him with a one time? Can I hit him with a fat thug? Can I hit him with a sweet solid? Can I hit him with a what's up? Can I hit him with a no fucks here? No such steer away, keep it open all day. All day came to say, all I do is slay. No pay, no prayers here. Can't figure out how I'm still here. Chop tracks like I'm eating this. Shit the facts and feed you this. Still you diss me not hearing it. Keep it wild when I'm feeling it. Make you think about the feelings then. Move on next, same line again. Insert here, lame rhyme again. One more round, it's wild again. I'm fucked up and feeling good. Spitting clean like I knew I would. Always me, never fake, never none. Mistakes I made a ton. Still I get a ton to relate. Just wait for it, it'll come.
Yo, it's Julius, and I just made traveling easier with the motorized scooter suitcase. Let me say it again. Motorized scooter suitcase. Yeah, that's right. The luggage has got a built-in electric motor. So the suitcase, I can ride it and glide through the airport or the train station, through downtown, and it all fits in the overhead storage bin. No more crowded terminals trying to say, excuse me, y'all gonna see me gliding through there. I can hop in and off the light rail like it's no problem. I'm not struggling to carry these heavy ass bags of podcast equipment anymore. All you gotta do is just click the link in the episode description that says Smart Suitcase. Click Smart Suitcase and see what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all, it's going to change the way, if you're traveling, this is going to change everything. Click the link. Let's go.
Thank you for listening to this episode. If you or your company are looking to jump into the podcast world, now is the time. The Plug Agency is here to connect you to the full power of podcasting. You just record and leave the rest to us. The people are listening and want to hear from you. Theplug-agency.com. That's theplug-agency.com. Click the link in the episode description for an exclusive offer.
911?
What's your emergency?
Yeah, somebody's just broke into my house.
Okay, we'll get a unit over shortly.
Okay, please hurry.
Real quick, can you verify your race for us?
I'm black. No, I'm sorry, I'm white. I'm full white.
Okay, can you answer a few questions just to confirm?
Okay.
Okay, how do you feel about Black Lives Matter?
All lives matter.
Nice. Did OJ do it?
Yeah, he did it.
Okay, who's the best boxer in the United States?
Jake Paul.
King of R&B.
Justin Bieber.
Okay, last question. Say ask.
X. Oh, fuck. No, hey!
Who just had a child.
I know it. He's like 80, 82, 83.
Yeah, and then some other octogenarians said they just had a child too. Bob Dylan.
How did that just get to
83.
I don't know. It's a little.
What's
She's like 17.
What's the goat? Bill Murray.
Just kidding.
Bill
She's
Murray's
legal.
got Khalees. Bill Murray's.
I
Khalees.
Yeah, that is wild.
Her milkshake broke.
Hey, man, she about to get a check. That's all I know.
Bill Murray loves milkshakes.
She's professional at this. She knows what she's doing, man.
He loves milkshakes.
I feel sorry for Nasir.
He's always giving to black charities.
I mean,
No, that'd be Fantasia.
Were you a fan of Groundhog's Day?
Yeah.
Or Caddyshack?
I like Bill Murray in all of his movies.
But Groundhog's Day is the best.
What about Bob?
Yeah, what about Bob?
I think he was in hell. Groundhog's Day is just...
What about Osmosis Jones?
My name is...
That was good. Yeah. Nah, best cameo in fucking...
sodium, you know?
Zombieland 2.
Yeah, shit was funny.
You killed Bill Murray?
that was the first Zombieland.
Yeah.
That was good.
Oh, the first one?
He said I've never
that
been
was the
good at
first one.
jokes.
Are you sure? 'Cause
Yeah.
It had to be the second one when he was in the...
No.
He said, which
White
one's
House.
the scary one?
No.
No,
That was the first one, thankfully, because it was.
They were in his
noticeably
house.
better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The expectations were not met.
Except for,
Still a great cameo.
there was like a cool couple cameos in the second one. What's her name at Graceland?
Oh yeah.
And that might just be because she's like super attractive to me.
I mean, that helps.
Lisa Marie Presley.
Ew. I would like you. We're friends now.
Wow.
That means
and he'll still do it.
That means I can hurt you.
He feels better about doing it now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
We're friends.
I'll be served at a barbecue instead.
Thought we
of
weren't
just
punching
burnt
people
alive.
anymore.
But yeah.
Doug?
I said fire.
Doug?
I said fire.
Done punching people? Douglas?
I still find it fucking funny. But it's okay for everybody else to punch people. But if I punch somebody, niggas is calling the cops.
Well, you can't hit your wife, okay? That's just wrong. I'm glad you laughed.
Hey, low key, she'll keep it G. She ain't calling the cops.
Of course. That's why I brought him.
She'll swing back.
Hey, absolutely.
Hilarious.
Mike's like, nah, I can't hang out.
He gets it.
He's got black eye.
Shit, my lady was from Chicago, bro. She's definitely.
Wow.
Out of line.
Wow. Just absolutely ridiculous. Got some shrimp, some lobster.
Allegedly.
Is it salmon?
Salmon. I knew I
Good choice.
I smelled something from the ocean.
Have you ever said that to a woman?
Oh yeah. And one time,
Seafood.
one time, we went over to the girl's house.
Looked at fish.
I was like, "Did you make salmon tonight?"
Oh God.
She said, "No."
She said, I'm a vegan.
All right.
Just macaroni.
None of that was true, but
You got fish sticks in the oven, huh?
nope.
Ain't that about a bitch? It's fish
Huh.
fry.
Interesting.
I'm out of here.
You and Kanye West.
Fish sticks.
You know, if you combine bleach and ammonia, it's like the best cleaning compound.
Okay, Peggy.
You should try it in the most enclosed space in your house.
It will clean.
Sounds like a-
It will clean anything up.
Make sure you
Lickety
keep
split.
all the vents off for cleaning sake.
It's like Chipotle away.
It's in there.
Yo, that mixture's
Exactly.
bomb.
Exactly.
I actually suggest you do 2 parts to 2 parts. So if you have like 3 ounces of bleach, you should use 3 ounces
You
of
should
ammonia.
also grab a napkin and then make sure you did it right by smelling it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Take
put it on a towel
a
first.
big smell, because you can tell by the smell.
You can put it in a brown bag too if you want.
That's only if you're unsure you did the mixture wrong.
Yeah.
If it
Look.
didn't work the first time.
Scientific testing is important.
It's very important.
And then you make sure
Part of
you
the
watch the movie
STEM.
waiting to exhale.
It's part of the mission.
There you go.
Don't exhale.
Always breathe out.
Yeah, it was called waiting to exhale. I mean,
Jamaican niggas having sex with your wife.
Huh.
We tied it all together. Worst accent on the planet. And then Bostonian.
Oh, there you go. So you're just trying to confirm what you're saying?
you're
right
not
now?
a Shabba Ranks fan?
Boston
I'm
accent
confused.
is one of the best.
Nah, my
accents.
nigga. Stella got his groove back.
Coffee?
Stella
That
got his
shit
groove
pisses
back.
me
at
off.
the-
When I
Coffee?
parked my car in the
If we
harbor,
talk
And
about
get
accents,
Get donut?
Harvard.
we talk
Hey,
about
Dave.
accents that piss you off. It's Boston.
The harbor?
Boston.
The bar?
Boston
Number
pisses
2.
me off.
We could go to the bar.
Ah,
I fucking love
car
Boston.
keys.
I put my car keys in the front seat of my car when I was parked at the harbor.
Shut the
Oh my
fuck up.
God.
Fenway.
Boston?
All right.
The
Peter
ballpark.
Griffin. Peter Griffin.
Boston?
There.
We don't have anything against anybody.
I don't like anybody all the
Unless
time.
you're from Boston.
So I'm consistent.
We still have been offending a lot of people.
You might have a problem.
I disagree with everybody's life choices besides my own. So
Wow.
How about this? Everybody else is offensive to me. How do y'all feel about that?
Yeah. What about my feelings?
That's what I
Y'all need to change yourselves. I don't need to
Self-defense.
change.
fix you.
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So, on the offensive part, so
Pull that up.
talk about that.
This is silly. Who doesn't like vegans?
Submarine.
Yes, we did.
submersible? Oh, okay.
Yes, we did.
We might have dove into
well,
it.
What are your thoughts?
We might have went in
We
depth.
might have dove into it.
We can pull this back to where it was at. We can, it's all edited.
No,
trick.
they can never do that to that
We
sub.
could have.
They can't pull it back.
Yeah. I don't think so.
There's no inflating that subject.
So do you think somebody turned on they phone and was like, "Let me play something"?
It was
While
air
we going
supply.
down?
Oh, like the song?
Right, like
There's a
like
death
the
song
Titanic.
From the Titanic?
Oh, that's terrible.
They got had no live band. Somebody got their phone or MP3 player. Or some
terrible.
Shit. No. Can I play a song, guys?
No, they're probably listening to like Fetty Wap or some
bet
shit.
the shit just went down in like seconds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that.
I mean, it happened instantly.
Right. Like it just happened.
Yeah.
They probably didn't even get to process what the hell was about to happen.
It was Cthulhu,
Probably
a Kraken, or a fucking like giant octopus.
Megalodon.
There's no
Yeah,
Megalodons.
because it's too deep for the Loch Ness monster.
Man, hell no, it got compromised, man. That was
Somebody kept that ship down there. That's
North American mountain grizzly.
They can swim now.
There's mountains in the ocean. You know that, right?
The children.
Yeah.
You ever
Hawaii.
heard? You ever heard of an aquatic bear?
Yeah.
Aqua bear. Aqua bear.
Man Bear Pig's cousin.
Great series.
Fucking amazing.
It's a great series.
Tune in next week.
Love Aquabear.
Aquabear. Copyrighted.
Polly on the Porch, sponsored
would
by
y'all go down
hardworking
there?
black men and white guys hanging out.
Do
together.
what?
What if it was a
Nah.
bigger submarine? Y'all want to go down there?
Fuck no.
Nah.
I'd probably go to space before I go.
Unless that shit got a nuclear reactor.
Yeah. We had a lot more practice with space.
No, we didn't. It's the same.
Yeah, that shit won't crush
It's
you.
the same. NASA stopped going into.
You'll just
the water.
suffocate and or
Because it
freeze.
just keeps going like space.
It's the universe.
I'm gonna
As
put it
above,
this way.
so below.
If I can't freely walk out, or
You can't do that anywhere.
or just
You
like,
can't freely walk around Colorado, Blackie.
Driving while black.
That's another
this
topic.
is free balling while black.
I can never do it. I panic.
That's a great song. Tom Petty, Free Ballin'. Yeah, Free Balling's a good song.
But it was weird
that
how
how it
he
goes?
said
I'm like-
while black. Because like,
maybe if I go on the
Yeah,
ocean,
man.
bro.
He knows
it's
the.
like
And
how
I might
southern
take a
is
video
this?
where it looks like I'm all
Wait,
the way
wait,
up to
wait.
my chest, but really I'm just kind of laying back a little
My
bit.
feet's on the ground still. I can stand all the way
I'm
up.
making it look like I'm a lot deeper than I am, but nah.
Tom Petty isn't
I'll
black.
do that.
He's not Cuban.
He sure as fuck ain't petty.
Tom, quit being petty.
I thought Tom Petty was
Quit
black.
being petty, Tom.
A lot of
You
people
ever
think
met a black guy named Tom? Anybody? Met a black guy?
One.
a black Tom.
One.
What was it? Did they call him Thomas or Tom? Or Tommy?
They called him Uncle.
They called him Tom, but his name was Tommy. So
He
it wasn't
lived
like
in a
his name
cabin.
was Tom, but yeah, I mean,
What's wrong with your pinky?
We just sucked at that high five. It was like.
but he was older too.
There we go.
He was one of them
All right.
older
That's
generation
more diplomatic.
motherfuckers. This
This
is
is
probably one of them
tricky
names that don't exist
Yeah.
Like
amongst
Ulysses.
black folks at all.
Well, his parents are smart. They're like, what's the widest name we could give him
Yep.
to where like he might be okay.
If they pull his resume?
Yeah. If they look at his resume and they like call him in for an interview, he might have a chance. Like
La Fonda forever?
call him Tom.
Or whatever T'Challa said.
Or whatever.
So you want his name to be Thomas? No, just Tom.
Tom.
Just Tom.
T-O-M.
Or Bill.
Tom.
P-E-T-T.
Clarence.
Clarence' parents.
Had a real nice marriage.
Lived at home together.
Sticks underneath together.
Sir, you're drinking air right now. There's beer.
Just because I know you had hella material on it.
He needs some help.
Uh-oh.
You're in a position to help, though.
21 still going?
You can rise to the occasion.
I asked a certain sensation,
Still going.
but he looked at me and shook his head like,
He doesn't like you.
like Godfather Part 2 when they're in the car. He's like,
Anybody else need a beer?
Sure.
Disappointed and shit.
I'm gonna do well.
can't be disappointed in
At least 2, 3.
trying.
Anybody else?
Isn't it the thought that counts? That's another thing that grinds my gears.
Ungrateful people? Or what?
Why is it? Hold on, I better say this right.
You don't have to.
I might get in trouble for this.
I mean,
No, you
did
don't
you
have
say
to.
anything right?
You're
All right,
pretty,
just give us the words.
you're
We'll
pretty-
help make the sentence.
Put it all
yeah,
together.
you're pretty
offensive.
unfiltered.
Just throw it all out there
Yes, it
and
is.
we'll put it together.
This is like 26 episodes in, and you've been
Offend somebody and then we'll spend the segment.
pretty
backtracking.
offensive.
I mean, we're still being
We're
published.
sorry, this is comedy, right? Or is this
Why stop the trend?
We have not been canceled.
is this drama?
I mean, it causes drama
Sometimes.
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. It's okay.
Come back to me. Come back to me.
Ah, he said pass.
I want to say this the right way.
Pass. All right.
Could you just give us the topic?
No,
So-
no, that's fine.
Okay.
Not even a
Can you give us a hint?
No, yeah, no
It
hints.
might be considered in a different light if I say it. the wrong way.
I could talk about some
gonna hold
shit
back.
that was just hilarious to me on social media, if
You
that's
take it.
okay.
Okay, and then I have a question.
Oh no, do the question then. No, go ahead.
Okay, so are you all familiar with the Saturday Night Live thing where they have Michael Che and
Yeah.
Next on Weekend Update, but they like challenge each other to be racist, like
Jokes,
well,
Bob.
no, they write the jokes
Jokes
that are
swap.
inevitably racist. Yeah. To me, it's interesting because it's like, obviously, I'm white over here. Just to clarify, you can't see my skin color. People out there,
Normalizing,
but like, because of our culture being like, it's never gonna work in revert. Like. Like there's no edge on making a joke about white people, but the whole point is the edge on Colin having to make the, you know what I mean? Because like to me that's why it's like the jokes are funny, but the concept doesn't quite work because it's like it's not really equitable. It's a racial joke, but it could.
I've heard some real funny racist jokes down towards
you did
black
it before.
people, I'm not even
it
gonna
was
sit
a
here
Jewish
and
joke.
you see some of the memes that
I was gonna get into some
and
shit.
they be hilarious.
Hilarious.
There's this one
Most
where
of
it
the
has
new
this
ones super upset.
it has this girl has the what the hell does she have in her hand, man?
Vibrator.
I can't remember what she had in her hand, but it says but she looked all devastated, and it said when you find out that you're pregnant because all the cotton's been picked off your tampon, that shit's fucking hilarious. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. That was hilarious, dog.
God damn.
I laughed so motherfucking hard.
Okay, so let me ask you this, right? Like, what if it's like a group of white people?
Of course, they can't say that to me because it might be a problem.
Yeah. But like, let's say like they're cracking up and you're like, oh, like, you kind of know them, but not really. And you're like, what's so funny? And like they show you that meme. What's your reaction then? Is it the same?
Queen Latifah set it up.
He said I didn't say it.
Look, I'm gonna be 100.
He said I didn't say it.
It really depends on my mood that day.
Given, okay.
I could be in a real good mood that day and see it and be like,
laugh it
all right,
off.
y'all got that one. That's
Racism's funny today.
Or I could be in a real fucked up mood that day and be like, y'all think that's really fucking funny? So I'm just gonna tell you the truth. It really depends on my mood that day when they do it.
I could see that.
I could be having a day where there's a lot of racial tension. And I'm not
Situational.
gonna find it very fucking funny.
So I got a question. How do you feel about offending vegans or vegetarians?
I don't give a damn. I be laughing my ass off. But the thing is, I don't actually have a problem with vegans. I just think it's funny that they're fucking. No, I just think it's funny that they get mad.
that?
Hell yeah. It's hilarious that they get mad. My brother and my nephew are both vegans.
It seems like you have a
I just be in the house fucking with their ass all the fucking time. Like, man, I'll call my motherfucker. He lives in Europe. I'll call his motherfucking ass like, hey, man. I don't even know what I'll say. I'll just say some random shit to him just to fuck with his ass.
How does it feel knowing that you're taking food away from my food to eat your food?
Hey! You kids quit slamming my goddamn door! Damn!
That's a good one. I'm using that next week.
To protect all of nature, but you're taking away their main source of food.
You're starting to smell a little bovine-ish.
So you said your cousin's vegan or vegetarian?
Nah, it's my brother and my nephew.
So are they healthy?
I mean, I guess they're healthy. They don't have any like super problems. One of them has like some intestinal problems, but I think that started before he
Unrelated?
was vegan,
Unrelated?
But yeah, but I mean, could be still related to the vegetables because vegetables
Never
do
know.
some crazy shit
Yeah,
too.
you never know.
We know how you feel.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just
Body
curious.
chemistry is different,
I was just curious because some people really,
My microbiome might need some less.
some people really promote being vegan or vegetarian though. Yeah, so
I mean,
I'm just curious to see like the differences,
Tells you that
how
they're
they
gonna
feel.
Start eating healthier. What do they tell you? I'm about to cut out red
The
meat.
opposite of what
Start
everybody's
eating
doing.
vegetables.
So,
and
do you believe that
That's
it
what they say
digests
every
slower
time.
than red meat?
It don't.
No, no.
It doesn't. You die.
That's
well,
a
I mean
myth?
a little slower.
That's
it
a
does
myth?
a little slower. I
It
should have
does.
said slower. It does a little slower, but you
Versus
digest
chicken.
within hours.
But it does digest.
It's like in
No, I
3-4
know.
hours, you already.
Not a
already
big
gone.
difference.
Yeah, so
But I
it's
mean, like with everything in the body, not everything goes.
But you also got to
That's
remember,
just-
like with meat, you
that's
absorb
just-
98% of it. So
How do you feel about the chemicals being released like out of fear when like pigs get slaughtered and shit, and then you take that on when you eat it?
I mean, but that's like minimal. Like you talking about.
No, I was just
Like,
saying that's
there's
people's
chemicals.
arguments. Yeah,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
just
but
people's
that's like-
arguments. That's all.
Because it
Man.
stresses the meat, is what they say.
Yep, exactly.
So there's
Exactly.
So there
Here's
is
what I want to know.
there's the
How do
difference.
they know that?
Sad.
Because they've stressed the motherfucker out and slaughtered the shit out of them.
Yeah, but does,
And-
does
and
that
they-
cause
and
an
they-
effect?
As opposed to
How do you
reading a
know that?
story
And
and
then they-
lulling them
Yes,
in
right,
exactly.
false confidence, and then
I
just
see
Read
what
them a
like change it,
lullaby
chop them,
and
but
just like smoothly just dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think people just like to fantasize about a peaceful way of killing some shit. Like we're doing it a better way.
Yeah, they gonna die.
Wow, way to bring it back to the submarine.
All of them.
Okay.
That was epic.
Okay.
Watch National
It
Geographic.
happened right
They be
away. At
getting-
least it happened right away.
they'll
All
get
of 'em?
mauled regardless.
Yeah, all of them. Like the second that they start getting all the blood coming out and all that shit, man, they're panicking. What do you think that's gonna start
Exact-
doing? It doesn't matter how
Yeah.
comforted you made them before that. They're
That's
panicking.
true.
Exactly.
That's
They
true.
don't want to die.
That's
Well,
true.
And so it does something, right? So like
Yeah.
it
That's true.
releases
Regardless.
chemicals and
Regardless.
hormones, and then it changes. It somehow it changes the. I want to say it affects like how tender and like how like the meat. I don't know. It's go ahead.
So they like have an orgy on the submarine? Is that what you're saying? They got all tender and panicked.
Oh,
That's weird. That's weird.
I've never been on a bovine submarine, but I would imagine that's probably
Seen it.
That would definitely be on somebody's bucket list.
yeah.
Bovine submarines.
Bovine
course.
submarine orgy.
Yeah, of
Well,
course.
would you pay more for meat that's had an experience like that?
I would definitely.
It's like adventurous meat, you know. It's like done some shit.
Adventurous
it would
meat.
pique my interest.
Our cows go on roller coasters.
Let me get an orgy on the submarine, but minus the death.
Oh
I want to
man.
make it out.
I would like to not be crushed into oblivion.
Just going to hell with gasoline draws.
I mean, well, shit,
See you
man.
there.
Can we physically pull
It's
them?
like really free range. Like they're out there doing shit.
Wow. Wow.
Just really experiencing nature.
You might want to.
Or just darkness.
You might want to have a psyche
pitch
eval
black.
before you let
That's part of nature.
a lot
Yeah.
of people do that.
Probably.
And part of roller coasters.
Fuck.
A bovine.
I'm picturing like the Far Side cows on a roller coaster in my head, you know?
Bovine amusement park. Just,
Yeah. Bovine Gardens is the easy low hanging fruit there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It is.
Ain't nobody in here vegan?
I mean, I eat green shit.
Yeah, I'm not against
I greatly enjoy
Yeah.
vegetables to chime
eating
in.
vegetables.
It's a little bit of everything.
I've went on stints where I didn't eat meat or as much meat, but it wasn't for like a long time. It was just here and there to see the effects really. And I was just hungry as fuck, but I got more like ripped and shredded because I didn't have like that much fat. But that was me just being fucking hungry as fuck all the time.
Vegan, vegetarian.
You just gotta make bigger portions, you know?
Well, it's
Big
called,
salad.
It's called
Seinfeld.
It's called poverty.
Fried rice.
Big salad.
It's called. I'm now offended. Yeah, I eat vegan. What you mean?
I eat vegan.
pass me up for it. Don't y'all?
Yeah, I still eat vegetables.
No, he said
Of course.
B again.
Always.
As soon as she's
Some
out
P in the V.
I believe in groceries.
I ain't ate that in a long time. Not against it.
It's got to be the one. The right one.
I call her produce. Wow.
Porn name.
I'll eat the peach.
Of course.
He's waiting for it.
Yep,
He's waiting for it.
You're next.
You weren't the only one to bring it up. There
Say
we
it.
go. All right.
Or if you're more into nectarines, let us know.
Dive in.
Let's go.
I don't mind.
Crack first.
I just made a post earlier about how I think that that's one thing that people cap about enjoying, eating ass. I just don't. I think y'all lying, man, but y'all might be telling the truth.
It has to be a freshly washed.
Yeah, at the right
And
time.
somebody you love.
Right time, right person.
The ripe one, if you will.
Right time, right person.
Not a ripe peach.
That's not a regular thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a ripe peach. You better wash that peach.
Y'all wild as hell.
But you know, to be fair, like bathing before sex, like everybody's winning.
Everybody wins.
Everybody's winning. Like you know,
Everybody's winning.
Lot
It's all
better.
flavor though.
you like create the flavor together.
You
You
got
got a fresh flavor rather than like 6 hours.
You had a good workout today, huh? A little salty.
I like some seasoning with my bitch, right?
You had a long day, didn't you?
He's got that Mediterranean sea salt. Somebody pass me the pepper.
Ooh, Lowry's.
Yeah. Ease up on the dry rub.
Is that motor oil and
Damn, girl, you salty.
antifreeze?
Nigga throwing some red hot on the pussy.
Stupid.
Slow down, Drake.
Is that some Franks?
Fenway
I put that
Franks.
shit on everything.
Daddy Third Leg instead of Daddy Long Leg.
Oh.
Porn name? Fenway Frank and Daddy Third Leg.
Frederick Douglass.
That sounds like rap duos that aren't gonna do well.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to hear your mixtape. Like I'm glad you made one.
What would Fenway Frank's album be called?
Parking it.
Without the or without the bun.
Or like the big green monster. Depends on what he's wearing on the album cover.
Warm waters.
Who's got the foot long?
Dumb and Dumber.
Definitely not Fenway. Yankees.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Any other reoccurring subjects?
I assume my formal Q&A ended.
You know, we definitely get off topic.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
it's neverything. It's neverything.
That's fair. That's fair.
We always digress, but not on purpose. Thank you for staying patient. And
No, that's
we
cool.
can ask you some more.
Just riding the wave. You wrote it.
Like,
You also
gets
came
it.
up with some of the most funny shit of the night tonight.
He gets it.
You know.
Dark humor. You don't really care about offending
Darker than
people.
the Marianas Trench.
Welcome. Have you
Deeper
been there?
than the bottom of the Titanic.
darker than my friend.
We did talk about Titanic too. We've been all
And
over
it was
the place.
called the Titan. Like it was like so bullseye for just cringeosaurus.
Remember the Titan.
Do you feel this way because it was a bunch of rich people and they were getting what they deserved, or
Damn,
No, I just think.
do you not
I just
care about
think
the
that
human condition at all?
the general
think they
internet
deserve
reaction, which is not the real reaction of everybody, right? But the general internet reaction, I think, is like,
a lot of funny memes.
Let them eat cake.
yeah, that like
quick.
There's no empathy for these people.
No,
Not at all.
That's what.
Not at all.
Internet has no chill.
They are still dying
And
or
most
dead.
people aren't doing that well.
I feel like you shouldn't wish that on people.
And if you compare to 5 or
Laugh
10
at it.
years ago, everybody's feeling that except the super rich.
Period.
There you
right?
go. There you
and
go.
everybody on there was like super rich.
Well,
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
was one the 19-year-old. I guess he didn't want to go in the first
Oh,
place.
damn.
See,
But
hold on,
he
but
did
see, they didn't
because
say he
his-
didn't want to go. They said he was nervous.
He was, yeah, he was nervous,
Everybody's
but he
nervous
only
about-
went
Yeah, I'd
because
be
it was
nervous.
Father's Day.
Everybody's
I'd be nervous
I
too.
mean, yeah, but I mean, I'll be nervous too. Like I
Yeah.
get nervous when I go across to another country.
Yeah.
So
Getting
going
on
to
a
the bottom
plane
of the
makes
seat
you nervous.
gonna make me motherfucking like, oh,
Yeah.
But they've
I don't
been
know what the
they've
fuck.
also been operating for years.
Yeah.
Right? Like who knows how many expeditions
this is the
they've
third one
done.
in that one vessel. They've probably done a lot more. Well, I know they've done a lot more to the Titanic, but that's the third one in that.
What happened to
That
the
machine.
previous ones? The same thing. They just crumpled to
No,
oblivion, and we didn't hear anything
No,
about
they,
it.
they were
It
good,
made it.
although the communication, like
Cthulhu wasn't
the,
there, so.
the
One of them
device
might get-
lost communication with the trailing
He
ship
finally showed
on
up,
every
though.
single one. Because like I was reading somebody who went down 4
You
times.
wanted
in
some
that thing.
Pakistani takeaway. I think that. that's
Also, it was 4 times.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that. I only know.
Bangarang.
but I don't know how if they. I don't know if they went at that deep though.
Oh, 22.
Don't say Indian takeaway 'cause that's racist.
Is he like 106?
What about Indian Giver?
No, I'm thankfully younger than that.
I'm still the oldest
Your
in the room.
intellect says.
I mean, you're usually the oldest in the
that's
room.
interesting.
Usually, yes.
Usually.
Yeah.
And you
I'm
make it
the
known
elf.
without even knowing.
Gandalf.
Cash.
Or maybe you do know. You just like
Oh,
dating
no, then
yourself
I'd be
sometimes.
Like a loss with them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
And a
You'd-
creepy archer look.
Bro, that's great grandfather of time.
Oh, I
Of
know.
all time.
I know.
The
Of all
G guy.
Of all time.
No, he confirms it all the time. Like, damn, you
Or
are
is it still
you are kind of
GOT
old, huh?
and You rip off the Game of Thrones logo. That's pretty metal.
They copied him because he's old as shit.
He did it first.
The original lazy boy.
He's Dumbledore.
Born before the dragons. This
younger
is
brother.
part. It's part of his claim.
BC.
Before cuss.
I was waiting.
Yeah.
I was waiting. I was like, come on.
Why?
Someone
I
remembers
thought somebody
I
that.
else
feel
was
like
gonna
you
say
should use this. Now's the moment.
Oh, are there pictures
No.
being taken?
No, it's
No,
holding a.
just like now's the moment. It's like the function
You're right. It should be on.
because
there.
it's just sitting
Much,
there.
I just,
That's true as well.
Yeah, it's full and it's getting warm.
We are polying.
To our guests.
touche.
So you can like take pictures when you're not with us.
Oh, another spinoff could be Polly with one L.
No.
No, that was quick. That was quick. He said
Did
no.
it? No, we went over it.
I'm the only one that can say that, and they're not allowed to talk
That
about
was our episode Polygeography.
Poly.
I think it's a tricky
Oh,
thing.
Polyrazium.
Like, you know,
Polyrasium.
I think
Either
that'd
you're
be a
all
tight
about
ass
that or
show
not.
for a dude with like 5 bitches.
Yeah, that.
I just want 3.
Polly on the porch.
I mean, so
I just want
Me and
3.
my wives.
My account.
Flavor of
no,
Love.
but that's the other lane.
They did the
Because
Flavor of Love.
each wife has like their own set of other partners too.
Fuck that.
Flavor of Love.
That's
My,
Poly.
I'm greedy as
Yeah.
hell. It's just me and
So
all
you
my
want
bitches.
what's that called? Mormonism. There we go. We came back to it.
Yeah, we were talking about it.
Professional bed jumpers.
Yeah, bed jumpers. That was a thing.
Yep.
You don't know Donkey?
Do you think they just have like a machine that rotates the beds so, like the queue gets closer?
See, he gets it.
You know, like some sort
He
of
gets
like
it.
robot,
Carousel.
like 8-bit or 16-bit type thing.
Humans are pretty fucking gnarly, so probably not.
Just hit the perfect
Probably
stroke
the same
somehow.
Bedmaster.
Oh my bad. I was
You
just sitting
probably
there.
have went
It's
to
just
a hotel
so
where
very
your dad's
patriarchal.
sheets
I
were
think
same
is the
sheets
tricky
you
part
used.
there.
You probably used the same sheets as your father at a hotel.
Wow.
No, I wouldn't stay at the same
That's-
type of hotel as my dad. Let's be honest here.
That's fucked up to
We're on
think
different
about.
life paths.
What made you say that?
I'm more
Same
of a Motel
sheets?
6 guy. He's more of
There's just not a lot of sheets in the world.
Ritz.
Not enough. Not enough sheets.
And hostels are more fun, you know.
Yo,
hostels.
Travel, I love them hostels, man.
Right, so you get like a cultural
I
experience.
didn't get to go to Europe when I was a cool enough age.
You are still of a cool enough
You went
age.
recently.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That shit was cool.
I bet.
Straight.
I've only been out of the country once.
Funny, though.
Sakura.
I can't even lie. When I first got off the plane, I was like, God damn, these motherfuckers smell weird.
Like everybody?
What was the
everybody?
What was the smell?
And it was
I
the
don't even
people
fucking
though.
know. I've never fucking smelled it before.
And
That's why I was like,
and
what
it
the
was
fuck?
the people.
It was the
It
people.
wasn't like
the airport. It was like the people.
They have different flora out there as well.
Yeah, so it was weird to my senses. I was just like,
Pollen
what the
hits
fuck?
you different.
But then like I started like getting other places and motherfuckers didn't have like their natural body scent just like overpowering everything because they weren't on planes all day.
Their ass.
Yeah,
Washed?
and motherfuckers smelled good again. So I was like, okay, that's cool. But at first when I smelled people's natural body scents and shit, I was like, I don't know.
Frenchmen.
But it's just, I don't know. It's just different.
Foreign.
It smell weird, yeah. It's like when you go anywhere where you're not used to and don't, yeah.
I bet we smell weird too. You know,
I'm down for the
Yeah.
culture shock
It's
though. I
like-
want to go to some wild ass
like
places.
that General Dorito odor we all give off as Americans.
So when you walk into somebody else's house,
Smelling some cheesy powder.
What's that shit? It was on one of the comedy specials. He was like, I was looking like, damn, what's that smell? He was like, yes, what is that smell?
That was Jamie Foxx on the elevator.
Yeah.
He said I had some cologne on. I fucked around and farted. He said, "What is that fragrance?"
it's like when you walk into somebody else's house, and you're like they're not cooking, but you smell.
Yeah, because everybody has their own scent. It's weird.
You smell
You guys'
them.
houses have always smelled very, like, inviting.
Incense?
Like you don't have any bad smells in y'all's houses.
No, it's not always bad. It's just everybody has like
Different.
a different
Right.
scent.
Because
It's just
I
like-
love a curry smell.
Which curry?
You know, oh
Ew.
yeah.
Like blow your
Indian,
asshole
Thai,
out?
Japanese.
Dude, that shit is so good though.
Spicy
Yeah.
as can be.
That
yeah.
shit is so good.
But I will say,
He's talking.
you
red and
don't
orange.
need to order the 5
I feel you.
spice out of
Or the
5.
pad thai?
Don't be that. Whatever. Just don't.
Yeah. The
don't
5 or
do
6
that.
is rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not lying.
Have fun.
You got to ramp up at least at the same restaurant to know what you're getting.
There's got to be a flavor to spice balance.
What's that?
Yeah, no, they make it spicy from the jump. So if you want a 5 or 6, that's kind of rough.
Not Buffalo.
Well, what's everyone's favorite place for curry?
Monsoons.
Yeah, Monsoons has some good shit.
That's definitely
Shout out to Monsoons at Southlands
Yeah,
in Southeast Aurora.
that's just fire.
So I'll pick 9 Thai on Colfax. That's
Colfax and what?
Never been there.
Near Colorado, a couple blocks
All
off
right,
of it.
I'll check
Like
it out.
close to the Green Mile side, like
I'll check it
Like
out.
by Lost Lake.
East or west?
I think it's
Closer to
east of
Inglewood.
Lost
Okay.
Lake. Because you've just recently left the Aurora section of Colfax, and you're not yet to like the Bluebird.
Colorado.
Getting into
Didn't
things
hit
yet.
Colorado yet.
Perfect fucking time.
All right.
Fucking yeah.
what's the coolest place you've been to outside of the country?
To like
Like the
visit
most,
or
no, just the most that
like-
was like your energy, your vibe. If you could have like caught a work visa and found your job there,
Yeah,
you would
trying to
have
stay
stayed
there.
Oh, well, I've done that, but
Yeah, you said Asia. What?
Where there?
Yeah, where was it in
But
Asia?
yeah, all right. I think the right answer to this question is Nepal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you hike with some Sherpas?
No, because I hiked in a different part. Plus, the Sherpas are, like that's an Everest thing, right? But I was in the Annapurna is not where Everest is at.
Okay.
Different, because Kathmandu is the capital, and then the second largest, well, as far as tourism goes, might be size. I'm not sure. No Nepalese demographic expert, but Pokhara is like a hub for travel and things for like adventure, right? So there's similar options, but then you're in like a smaller town.
Gotcha.
But yeah, the food's great. It certainly is affordable, yes. And there's one of those peace pagodas there. That's fun.
I know people were staying in the slums in like Nicaragua for $5, $10, $15 a night, but it was still right by the ocean, like
I
kind
did
of popping.
$10 a day.
Still
on
beautiful.
average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that was a little while ago, so inflation would certainly affect that. But
$10 a day.
the long-term travel, like you just got to figure out what sacrifices you're willing to make to prolong the amount of money you have, right?
Mhm.
Because that's all you're
Shower
doing
every
is just competing against your money decreasing unless
Exactly.
you're like
Yeah.
working or otherwise earning money.
Yeah, how much PTO you got?
Yeah.
Did you ever have to sell yourself?
No,
Were you ever like a gigolo for some
I'm
chick
whole.
in some place somewhere?
I wouldn't call English teaching that.
Did you get pussy from it though?
I was married throughout, so yes.
So hell no.
There you go.
He was married.
Yes, my wife and I conceived 8 children.
We got intimate.
Yeah, I got to go home to these 8 kids.
Fucking Amish.
Nope.
That's why I'm enjoying this so much. This is really a break from the 8 children.
Fuck them kids. I'm never going back.
Think about that. That's 4 in each arm.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a tall guy. Your wingspans.
Hey,
Yeah.
make it work.
6 kids?
Hey, make it work.
That's like the other 2, 1 each knee.
He's got a wingspan of 6 kids.
He's got a wingspan of 6 kids. That should be good.
The fuck?
Fucking Alcatraz.
Dude, no, okay, so this brings up a good point. NASA uses the most wildest comparisons, right?
Uh-huh.
An asteroid the size of like 47 bovine is coming to fucking like within 4 cheetahs of Earth or some stupid shit. Like, dude, they use the stupidest comparisons. If you ever read any of that shit, it's the stupidest shit.
Well, it goes to show you how much we will go, or what lengths we'll go to avoid using the metric system.
Yeah, they're like, we'll use anything. 40,
Like 18 blue whales.
Or
Yeah.
I like the one a large, or is it a small boulder the size of a large boulder or something like that?
What the fuck?
Dude, that goes along the same lines. But like, I've seen so many, like,
2 dishwashers.
advertised. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's like
Certain amount of football fields.
A meteor the size of like 17 3/4 Volkswagens is gonna pass within like 14 Uranuses of Earth.
26 Buicks.
Oh wow! What does this mean exactly?
What's a Buick? Or
How long is 14 Uranuses?
It's 3,443 million ping pong tables.
Or it's like a drive-through Five Guys.
40 rods to a hogshead.
Just can't sometimes.
The motherfucker said that the Sharks is having 5 guys tonight.
Wow.
Yep.
At the same time?
Heard that.
Ooh.
Yep. That's oof.
Sequentially.
It's harsh.
Yeah.
The internet's crazy.
I mean, but at that
Crazy.
point they'd be like almost like sardines, right? Like packed into a can.
But you know, it's wild. I mentioned this,
That's crazy.
but what was it? I said I punched someone in the wrist.
I hate myself for laughing at that.
That was bad.
That was crazy.
What'd you get banned for? What was it?
Saying I whooped somebody's ass in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, shit that's just like
Wait, did you
playful.
know fact check?
Yes, that happened.
Okay. So you were falsely
Playful
accused,
banter.
Not.
I'm the best fighting game person that you know.
At every fighting game, though?
comfortable to say
At
that. Any
every fighting game?
Since Marvel vs. Capcom 1.
On every system?
On any system.
That's a bold statement,
That's
Cotton.
very bold.
I was there for them all.
You know, if those
Well,
systems
David,
were still like functioning and we had all of them,
I have a Super Nintendo.
I'd say let's fucking do it.
In storage right now. We could play.
You know, I have one like hooked up.
Capcom vs. SNK? I know you was cold at that one.
There's
We could play Fight Night
they're out
1 through 3.
We would battle in Tao Feng, though.
This is the legend.
We would battle in that one.
man.
I beat the 8 bosses of Mega Man in a tournament in Colorado. I got the shirt and the trophy.
Light flex?
Tell me you're a nerd without
Yeah.
telling me you're a nerd.
I told you.
Light flex?
No. He told us.
Told you I
What do you
was a
mean?
nerd
There was
before
no.
No, he doesn't.
Oh yeah.
All right, favorite anime in the
You still
last
have the
10
shirt?
years? Top 3
Yes.
Okay.
in the last 10 years. Let's test your
Last
nerd.
10 years.
Let's test your nerd right now.
Test your mic.
And do you read it in the shirt?
Demon Slayer.
Did you fuck with the new Baki?
Oh yeah, okay. The Netflix shit.
You fuck with that?
I got you.
Yes, actually have it. So hold on. Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, and this shit called High Rise something. I forget. I'm kind of still now. High Rise Invasion.
Oh,
but it was like a one-off. But it
heard
was
of
like
that one.
they were supposed to come with another season that was supposed to be super great. But in the last 10 years, it's always been everybody knows the fucking prototype. A nigga that wears orange and blue, that gets made fun of at first, and then everybody starts liking. So that's how like anything you know.
Patent genitals.
Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. There's always a protagonist and then his friend that he turns into a superhero.
AKA patent pussy.
A Vegeta guy. Then there's his protege that turns evil. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Lube Skyballer. Revenge of the Shits. The all-anal final chapter. No?
That was direct to DVD at the end, I think.
So Zach and Mary make a prono.
Make a pronoun.
Wrestlers doing promos.
Promos and pronos.
They've been putting Macho Man on everything, especially with that dude that has the coke all over his nose. They throw a Macho Man reference on all of his shit.
We actually have a great sample.
Yeah, that was gold.
Just snag one.
Gold.
I could check you into the Hotel of Pain, and it's gonna be in California, so it's gonna be expensive.
But you know what? Macho Man is a cheat code when it comes to clips, though.
Mic checks?
That man is
Like
a
Roddy
fucking-
Piper.
Yeah, him and they both just go crazy.
And depending on what...
You know, and then you got a little bit of Ric Flair, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's...
Stone Cold, The Rock says. I like Devon and Bubba Ray.
Yeah, I mean...
The Hardy
Razor
Brothers.
Ramon. He's got some nice ones.
Hey, Chico.
You know, very short.
We
and
talking
sweet.
just mic skills.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't
Chico.
have to be a lot. It's just the sound bite, period.
The less...
You know who
talented
slept
you
on?
are
You
the
know
mic.
who slept on the mic is Hawk from Legion of Doom.
From the Legion.
Slept on.
Well, he was always the talker, though, too. So.
Yeah, but killed it.
He was really
Jake
good
the
at
Snake too.
If you were a
Jake
better
the Snake
wrestler,
on the
you
mic.
didn't have to talk as much.
True.
That was the hard.
It was both because it's sports entertainment.
Because
Like
Owen Hart could still
Mankind.
wrestle his dick off, bro. Like Owen Hart was one of the best wrestlers, but he just couldn't get it on the mic.
True.
Eddie Guerrero was the last one to be like, I could do both.
Both.
Yeah.
I'm a mic maestro and I can wrestle.
Yeah, he might have been. I don't know. I stopped watching wrestling, so I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Couldn't see him. Harlem Heat was
Couldn't
the last
tell you.
great group.
Stopped at like 01, 02 for me.
Probably about there. Maybe like, oh, yeah, 02.
Mm-hmm.
When Bedpan Vince McMahon happened,
That was hilarious.
That was the last time I was like really
Yeah, that was
caring
hilarious.
about wrestling. He showed up with a fucking Budweiser
In the hospital.
beer truck.
That
and,
shit
like,
too.
spread the shit down.
Yeah, classic.
And then what's his name? I won the Olympics with a broken neck.
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle. The Angle Slam was cool to me, but I hated him.
He had some classic matches though.
I didn't like Kurt Angle either.
No, you weren't supposed to.
He's a heel. But he's like the anti-heel.
That's why it's dope with the heels now that you get older.
Hell.
The ones that you really hated, like that's a good thing. They were doing their job. They wanted you to fucking hate him.
Yeah, but
And it makes you like the people you like.
You want to see them, get their ass kicked,
right?
Yep.
And
Or
if
you'll
we're
watch
talking
some
about,
shit just
to be honest, I equate Kurt Angle is equal to
you suck.
You God.
Wow. Back to this.
Did he also write a better than expected book?
Huh?
I'm talking rhyming skills, not writing.
Hold on, wait a minute. You're gonna teach me something. What's this book called?
I don't know. Look up "You Got Book" and you'll.
Yeah.
Nah, can't do it. I have to type U and then a G next to an O and a D.
That's already doing 2 fucking lines.
That's a lot.
But book has 2 O's, so it's really easy to type. I think K is right there too, so it'll just.
Huh?
Oh, I'm well read. That doesn't mean I like
true.
you, God.
You can actually just say it.
I don't like that because the government listened to you extra hard.
You know what you said on this podcast?
Well,
As
here,
Doug
I'll
Funny.
help you out.
Fuck it.
As the ghost.
Oh, it's called Raw.
Once again, further proving the point of...
He wrote one song all the way to the end.
Get the fuck out of here.
He said, bro, I'm going to give it to you. This is the last song I'm going to talk. That's anything close to Bolivia.
Oh, yeah.
It's 4.6 stars on Amazon.
Everybody likes Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang is for the children.
Yeah,
Nobody likes
true.
you, God.
Just singling him out.
Right, you can get it for $1.44 on eBay though.
Pretty fucking cheap,
That's
bro.
the You God album.
So all you gotta say is...
I know
all you
pennies
gotta
worth
say
more
is,
than that.
Seen it.
We are the minority. You can already tell who bought that fucking book. It wasn't us.
Libraries.
White people.
I didn't say that. You guys just want to hang out with your brother?
Yeah, what?
Jesus has got it over here.
Bougie Jesus, does not approve of white people.
He turned his pig into the caucus.
Are you gonna rock Jesus for Halloween? Have you thought of this?
I haven't thought of it.
All right. Well,
You gotta be.
But I can't because I'm not black.
There you go.
well, you need to like be ironic about it.
And paint myself black?
But if you be ironic, but no. I mean, like, so you have some like religious criticism, you know, like you're wearing a sash that says "I died for your sins" or something.
Actually, the sash wouldn't be that bad as
No.
long as you didn't do blackface.
Right? No,
Just
zero
a sash.
blackface.
No,
Just a
no
sash.
blackface.
Maybe you could do like make yourself even paler. No, don't.
I'll just wear
Don't.
I'll just
Don't be
wear
a
black
ghost.
sweatpants and I'll back on black from the waist down.
So it's unfashionable, Jesus? I'm confused.
Yeah, it'd have to be gray sweatpants. Yeah.
Some of the cops when you have
Boring
bloodstains. Yeah.
It's bougie Jesus. Like
Shit, sounds like whore ass Jesus. Gray sweatpants.
I mean,
God damn.
I think bougie and whore is like kind of the same.
Synonymous.
Like it's synonymous. If you're one, you're the other.
Bougie horse.
So bougie Jesus is looking for sugar mamas only?
Hey, that's actually
He has a lot of illegitimate children. 12 tribes of Israel. 12 of them. Everybody wanted some of that bougie dick.
He is the son of God.
I mean, it's fair, you know, a lot of co-leaders have followed this model, and it clearly works.
Clearly.
Yeah.
For
Netflix specials have been made.
Hundreds of years. Can't argue facts. Just saying. Take it as you will.
Stupid.
Just don't call the authorities.
Brought to you by Meineke. Reminded you to get your oil changed.
Oh man.
Name all your sons your name, so you don't get confused.
George Foreman did that.
So you can just yell at yourself.
I mean,
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
George Foreman did that though.
Georgina,
Yep.
Georgette.
It happened.
Joe.
Fucking hilarious.
My name's.
I hope it wasn't from like CTE or something.
It's like how he talks now. It's just all George.
That's all he says. That's fucked up.
Listen, man.
Fucked up.
He said, I am
Fucked
Groot, it's
up.
just George.
I shouldn't have.
He's like, George. You might say grill every once in a while.
That's fucked up.
No, I think the police went too far. Is the correct conclusion there?
Oh.
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
That's true. Who got hit harder? Rodney King by the police or George Foreman?
Muhammad Ali when he fought George Foreman and
Old Ali when he was in the corner?
Joe Frazier.
Yeah, that was rough.
That's what he was like.
Yeah, that was rough.
Oh.
He just had so much heart though. He wouldn't throw in the towel, but yeah, that was hard to watch.
I got one for you. Who hits trees harder?
Oh, I already know where you're going.
Snoop Dogg.
Corollas.
Is he
Or
an,
Willie Nelson.
No.
or is he an
Snoop Dogg or
is he an actor?
Sonny Bono.
Toyota Corollas.
Oh man,
Oh, dude.
I thought you were going Paul Walker.
No.
That's what I thought you were going to
No.
say.
I thought you were
Who
going
hits
Paul.
trees harder?
I thought you were going Paul Walker
He had a
Porch
car in between.
GT.
on a fucked up joke.
Bono actually went head on
Yeah, that's true.
with the tree.
That's true.
And he lived?
No.
No.
He left.
Well, because he was like, and he lived like, fuck
That's
no.
why Cher's a solo artist.
It's not sunny for Cher. It is not sunny for Cher.
Wow.
I think the last 15 minutes have been better than.
No, we've been fucking up the whole time.
Yeah, no.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's been like almost 2 hours of
Shit show.
yeah.
Yeah.
It went left immediately.
You're right. It did.
We just NASCAR'd it the whole
I
time.
was just about to say that too. NASCAR's nice.
Did Dale turn left?
Dale Turnhard?
Dale turn hard.
They have to work out a lot, I bet, to compensate for that.
they got to turn the other way on their off days.
Just like,
Yeah.
all they can make
They
is right
like
turns.
unwind.
Just turn right.
Takes them forever to get to the grocery store because they just take right turns.
Oh,
It's a left here. I know.
Zoolander could never be a NASCAR
I
driver.
know. Don't tell me how to drive, okay?
Zoolander as a NASCAR driver.
Oh,
He can't
God.
turn left.
He's not an ambi-turner.
He's not an ambi-turner.
I can't turn left.
He just has to do every race in reverse.
With the cars just running into him.
Or he's just really just dope. He just
Yeah, just using the mirror.
Yeah, I just can't turn left. I can't turn left.